Okay, today I am doing my Project Pan Roulette update. I think this is 9. This is my last update before the finale in 2 weeks. My cat is spazzing out right back here. I don't know what's wrong with her today. But I actually did not make a whole lot of progress in the last 2 weeks. I was not feeling well for a good chunk of the 2 weeks. So I am behind on everything. I haven't replied to a lot of comments, which I'm really sorry about. I just barely got on my computer at all during the past 2 weeks. And then when I started to feel better and I was like, I'm going to film the rest of my nail polish declutter that I didn't do because I was playing until dawn, I got like this reaction and I was red and splotchy, like basically all over except for my face. So I didn't want to wear a whole lot of makeup. I did wear some of it, but basically the most basic products, not a whole lot of color products. So a few of them have some use, but a lot of them don't. And I also did not use a lot of the lotion that I was supposed to use, like the Bath & Body Works one, because I did not figure if I was red and splotchy all over that I really should be putting such heavily fragranced products on myself. So I did not use a lot of that, and I made like almost no progress on that. I did finish one thing, and the other thing that I thought I would finish suddenly got a second wind and is working just fine now. So let's get into what I have already finished. I did decide that I will pick another product this week, even though there's only 2 weeks left and I likely will not finish whatever it is that I pick out. But, you know, I might as well add something in and start working on it. So previously I have finished the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. I hit pan on Steal a Kitten. I finished my Dot perfume, and this was a 1 ounce, so it's just a little one. I finished the Holika Holika Sweet Cotton Pore Cover Powder. I finished the Nuance Hydrating Rose Petal Balm. And then the last time I finished the Hard Candy Take It Off Makeup Remover and the Macadamia Healing Oil Treatment. And this time, I'm sure it's not much of a surprise, I finished the Soft Lips Cube. There is a little bit of that bump in the center there, but everything around the edge is actually below the plastic now. So it's scraping, even though I'm trying to focus on that center there, it's actually scraping my lips. I'm not going to dig into this. Though if you look at it and there's all that plastic there, I actually kind of wonder how far the product goes down and how much of it is actually getting wasted in the little container. But I am considering this done anyway for now because I'm not going to dig into it. It's one of those that's pretty solid, and when you break it up, it just doesn't work right anymore. So now I'm going to go over the products that I am still working on and show you the progress, and then I will pick out the next product that I'm going to work on. So I still have the Benefit Benetint, and I am right there under the line. So I'm making tiny bits of progress on this. This is one that I did use because it was easy enough just to put on my cheeks and put on my lips so it looked like I was not dead. I still did have to go places even though I didn't feel well. And this one suddenly came back to life. Like, it was pumping air, like, quite a bit, and I was getting just the tiniest bit out. And then suddenly it just started pumping again. So it's working just fine now. I'm not having any problem getting stuff out of there. Stuff is still coming out. So yeah, I thought this would be done, and it is not. And then I have the Urban Decay Liner in Radium, and I actually did not use this. I had lost this up until today when I was looking for the products for the Project Pan. Then I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Liner in brown. And it doesn't really look like I've used much, but I've been working over on this side. I just don't do like super dark eyeliner. Like I have it on today, but I don't pile it on. Then I have the Lime Crime Great Pink Planet. I maybe used this about 2 times, so it did not change anything. I'm likely not going to take pictures of most of these things because they did not change at all. Like I used this today, this and this on top, and then this on top of that. And I've used it a few times on the cheeks, but other than that, it's like not been used at all. Then I have the Peach Bellini hand cream from Bath & Body Works, and I am just right here, just right under the line. This is very heavily scented, and I like the scent of it, but when I wasn't feeling good, I didn't want that really, really heavy scent, and then when I had like a skin reaction, I did not want something so heavily perfumed on there because it's got to have stuff in there creating the scent, so I did not want to have all that on my skin. I did use my other one a little bit though. Then I have the Urban Decay Polyester Bride, and I don't know if you can see that, but there is a teeniest bit of pan there. I did cheat a little tiny bit, and I used this, this right here, which came with the M Cosmetics Life palette, to see where I was, because I felt like I was at the bottom and it just was not hitting pan, so I poked it, and it actually was just right above the pan. I didn't even move much product, but I got that little bit of pan with it, so I'm still going to work on that, though I am happy, and if it never gets any bigger than that, I am happy that I actually hit pan on that, because that was much, much harder to use than the Stila Kitten. It was a lot more hard pressed. So then last time I added the Simple Micellar Water, and I forgot to mark this. I don't remember exactly where it was. Might have been somewhere about there, but I should be able to finish this out in 2 weeks. And this was the natural-ish product, because it's probably not completely natural, but it's supposedly better for your skin than a lot of other products. And then my last one was for cute packaging, and it's this mini hand cream like this from the Face Shop. It does have like somewhat of a floral scent, but mostly just smells like lotion. And it was completely full, and now it's maybe not even a quarter empty. I would have probably used this a little bit more, except for all that other stuff. And this actually I like better as a hand cream than this one. I've said before, I think this is too thick, more like a regular body lotion. And this one is thinner and sinks in much better. Okay, and I did finish the Soft Lips Cube, so I am going to pick another product. Like I said, it won't be finished likely unless it's just something I can do really, really quickly, but, you know, I'll work on something. Okay. This is a product used for an alternate purpose. So, and what that basically is something that I bought for the purpose of using it for something else rather than its intended use. Because I use a lot of products for uses other than their intended use. Like I've been using the lipstick as a cream blush, and I used this as a brush cleaner, but that wasn't the reason that I bought those. I also use them for their intended purpose as well as using them for other purposes. But I did buy a few things, and one in particular that I have in mind, I bought specifically for a purpose other than what it's marketed for. And what I'm going to use is this right here. And it works out pretty well because I've got a lot of growing hair and a lot of baby hair. I bought this CoverGirl Professional Natural Lash clear mascara. And I bought it specifically to use for my hair as a little gel thing to keep down baby hair. So that is what I'm going to use. I don't use this on anything else. I don't use it on my eyelashes. I don't use it on my eyebrows. I bought it specifically for hair because I used to have the John Frieda Flyaway Tamer, and I really liked that, but they discontinued it, and I didn't want to spend like the higher price on Amazon to get it when it was discontinued. So I went around looking for a clear mascara, and this one here says it's natural lash, so I figured it would not be as stiff, and I like it, okay, but I don't use it all the time. Sometimes I just let those flyaways go, so I'm going to pull this out to use it. I obviously won't be able to finish it. It's maybe about halfway done, but you don't need a lot of this, otherwise your hair looks gross. So I will just use this as much as I can in the next 2 weeks. But that is everything for my Project Pan Roulette update. Sorry this was not terribly exciting. I didn't have a whole lot of progress on anything, but I hopefully will have more progress at the end. I'm going to try to really push to use some of the products even if I won't finish them, like the eyeliner and the lipstick, and I'm going to really push to get the ones that are close to being done. If you haven't checked out my previous video, it will be linked to the side, and if you somehow made it here without seeing my intro for Project Pan Roulette, that will be linked to the side as well, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.